Whoa, whoa. Careful there. Diamond lifts up the pile of heavy boxes. It is obstructing her view, yet it doesn't truly bother her, since she easily memorized the path and it's not a long distance anyways, just to the main hallway. Diamond isn't disturbed by the weight of the boxes, it's quite alright. Nonetheless, her wrist does not seem to be on the same page with her, the strain of the weight appearing to put unnecessary pressure on it and triggering the minor irritation in the injured area, that results in her arm beginning to tremble slightly and for the boxes to wobble in her grasp. She can feel herself losing her footing, her balance is knocked off due to her arms. Whoa, whoa, careful. She can't discern where the voice is coming from, because she's too occupied trying to maintain her posture. As she's very close to falling backward, a pair of strong arms wrap themselves around her thin waist, supporting her body weight and steadying her in place slowly. The stack of boxes is taken away from her grip and placed on the floor by someone else. Diamond didn't realize she was holding her breath the whole duration of the moment, exhaling all the air in one go. She's grateful to the faceless person that saved her in the last second. Thanks to them, she's not lying as a wad of limbs on the floor and the boxes aren't scattered widely next to her. The artist swivels on her heels to thank whoever that person might be. However, all the words on the tip of her tongue roll back down her throat as she comes face to face with her savior. In front of her stands a tall man, about 1 head taller than she is. The glowing tan skin is what attracts her attention the most, how it's so smooth. A set of broad shoulders covered by a luxurious-looking blazer, underneath it a striped dressed shirt picks out. Not allowing her sight to descend further, she lifts her gaze to the face. The pair of dark chocolate eyes, elegant straight nose, the red and pillowy set of lips, the sharply curved jawline that looks as it could cut, along with deep cheekbones. The caramel brown hair gelled backward exposing the neat undercut. What is this dreamy image? Is she dreaming? Because if yes, she's not interested in waking up anytime soon. The man who's currently standing less than a foot away from Diamond is drop-dead stunning, like handsomely stunning. How could a human being look so manly yet so marvelous at the same time? How? And those eyes, those dark starry, beautiful orbs that are starting back at her. Starting back at her. Wait. What? The young lady widens her eyes in realization. She concentrates her sight back into the real world and nearly trips on her own feet as her gaze meets the man's eyes who have been undoubtedly observing her as well. Diamond's neck and cheeks start to heat up, her pale skin complex keeps nothing hidden. She's flustered over the fact that she was caught staring, though, the beautiful man was certainly checking her out as well, so somehow it's alright. Right? Are you alright? The latter is the first one to break the weird and stressed stillness that engulfed him entirely with his husky and smooth voice. Diamond abandons her thoughts for now and pays attention to the tanned male. She's a little taken aback as she witnesses a tiny smile gracing the latter's features. Yes. Thank you, the raven-haired female mutters quietly, the handsome male's eyes never once wandering away from her face, making her feel more self-conscious of the strange situation she fell into. You can leave these boxes here. I will take care of it, the male states firmly and assuringly, a kind expression on his face, and Diamond can do nothing but nod. She thanks him again and goes on her way, but not without peeking back at the tanned man. Apparently, she shouldn't have done that since when she glances back, the other male was still standing in his place and looking at her. Squealing internally, she's quick to twist around and hurry up the flight of stairs. She's almost 100% sure that she heard a deep chuckle coming from behind her, but she didn't have the guts to check if it's real or her own imagination, so she solely ignores it and keeps walking. When the young lady is certain she's away from the brown-haired gentleman's sight, she allows her emotion and confusion to take over. What the heck was that? She whispers lowly to herself, unable to wrap her head over the odd yet fascinating feeling she precisely felt at that unfortunate moment. Her heart is still beating like a drum, her skin warm to the touch due to the blood flowing fastly in her veins. She has never felt anything like that before. It was if she was engulfed in literal magic that is simply pulling her towards the attractive stranger. Miss Diamond. At the sound of her name, she spins on her heels and meets the soft gaze that belongs to none other than the tanned handsome male she has just encountered. Did he just call her name? How the hell does he know her real name? They merely met 5 minutes ago. Shivers go down her spine. She isn't certain if pleasant ones or not, but they weird her out nevertheless. Yes. She finally remembers to respond, plastering a polite smile on her elegant features, concealing any evidence of her confused expression. The man's lips stretch wider into a straight and gorgeous smile, eyes crinkling on the sides in a cute way despite his sharp features, and it is truly endearing and warming her heart immensely. Pictures do you no justice, miss. You're ridiculously beautiful. Wow. The tall male strides confidently towards the young lady, looking very determined, and in a mere blink of an eye he's already standing in front of her and his orbs. In one swift moment, she finds herself in his arms, him pulling her gently against his broad chest, staring deeply into her hazel eyes and leaning in slowly, giving her a chance to pull away if she wants to be kissed, not minding her stunned expression. Should she lean in and meet him halfway, or it would be better and safer to simply pull away?